Hello, so I've been looking for a game to replace the Bazaar. The Bazaar's bizarre monetization is terrible. They almost rob you blind, to be honest. They said it will be a free-to-play game, and then it was pay-to-play and with season passes probably, and you have to buy the heroes individually for 20 euros. It's a mess. So I've been searching for a replacement for the Bazaar. This is kind of like, well, let's face it, the best Autobattler will always be the Bazaar for a few years at least. But this is actually a pretty good contender for the title. You just need to be a bit aware that some of the systems are not fully fleshed out and they probably need, I would say, 10 to 20% more content and unlock all of the existing buildings. Because right now the game is a bit boring. You cannot really play it more than a few hours. And there will be some people who play it a lot more. It's also very heavy on the RNG. So basically you have Vikings that have two starting abilities, who they attack and what else do they do. So that's an armor breaker. This is someone that inflicts burn. This is someone that inflicts bleed. Attack, health, armor and speed. And you basically have 1 year to prepare for an enemy PvP fight. 1 year means you have 4 energy and you have to distribute that 4 energy along activities on the map. Which is a great concept, I like it. You can get gold from arenas or other places. Glory is used to reroll stuff in the tavern or in the Odin trial. And then the more you reroll, the more dishonor you gain. So the more rerolls you have, the more expensive it will be in terms of glory. And this is just the food to upgrade the tavern. So right now, once you finish upgrading the tavern 2 times, food is useless. This is not open, this is not open, this is not opened. And some of the other mechanics are not working properly either. So yeah, I'll just play the game and show you. So this is just to get experience in some other stuff. Meaning glory and gold. You really have to pay attention to what they attack, because some Vikings will attack the backline, some Vikings will attack random targets. And if you win a combat, you get to choose a rune. If you lose the combat, you just get a rune without choosing. The hunting minigame is also annoying, so sow and harvest your field. As you can imagine, no Viking ranked to be a farmer. So depending on what you find, you want to either chase it or leave it. If it's a fox, yeah, just leave it. Throw your spear. If it's another fox, okay. You want a bear or an elk or something big. A boar is not that bad either. Move closer. Oh, throw spear. Throw the spear. Okay, 20 food. That was actually pretty good. Wild boar, okay. I guess to sow and harvest the field. Your clan is well fed. I think when you gain a certain amount of food, you gain a rune. If you don't gain enough food, you don't gain the extra rune. You can only see your squad in the tavern. 10 armor each time you attack, 10 shield, stone height. So they only have 2 abilities, like I said. One where it shows their attack and another one which they come with. So you can only give them 3 more abilities. You cannot give them more than that, and I don't think you can remove their abilities. Probably that's something that will come over here later. I have 2 more energy, so let's do this as well. Now this is a RNG game as well. You spend gold for a chance to gain gold. Usually it fails. We won. Same for this one. This is your total energy. We won as well. It's actually very, very, very rare that you get 20 gold. You have to be super lucky. I guess we're just super lucky this one. Okay, that's a decent amount of gold. So as you can see, we have one more activity to do. Which will be this one, which apply bonuses. But this is annoying because if you do it over here, it will be way too fast for you. And the bonuses you can get are tiny. Basically, you can get a max of 5 damage for everyone with the minigame. If you use the better option, it will be 10. So it's double, but not much. I guess if you do this 5 times, it's 50 damage for everyone, so it might be worth it a little bit, but not much. Also, there is a weird bug right now that doesn't allow you to upgrade that. So if that happens, go to the main menu, click continue, go to the tavern again. If that doesn't work either, go to the main menu, leave the game, enter the game again, and hopefully it will work. That's kind of like an annoying little feature. The game is kind of fully playable as it is right now. You can have a lot of fun, but yeah, the little bugs and the other stuff are really annoying. And if you do it like this, you'll also get new recruits in the tavern, which is a bit cheesy. So you can exit the game, you'll get new recruits, even if there are no new recruits over here. So don't cheese the game too much. I kinda like him. He's a good tank for the end game as well, because if you damage him, he gains more attack. So that means we need to fortify him. I don't understand this one. It's something that only works if the target dies. And only adjacent. So that means if he's in the middle of these guys, this and this will get it. But if he's on the front line, only the dwarf to the right will get it. This is annoying. I guess 5 damage to adjacent Viking is pretty good. Let's upgrade this. Ooh, I don't remember seeing this guy. They all have classes, so the class is Warden, the name is Doomhelm. Deals 19 damage, but we take 7 out of the 19. Oh, okay. So it does more damage, but he can also take some damage. Oh, so expensive though. The game decided to give me the good stuff right now. Sell him 14. Yes, I like this. If I had more gold, I would also buy this one to reinforce that guy. Is it worth losing? No, let's not test this theory out. We'll just keep them as they are. Doomhelm, okay, he'll be a much better tank in a way. Actually, no, he doesn't need to be the front line. 10 armor, so he'll gain armor and damage. He'll gain armor when attacking. And he'll gain damage if he gets attacked back. That's kind of like a silly thing, but I like it. I like that a lot. So let's do the combat. Yeah, this is kind of rare to find this guy. I think I only saw him a couple of times. It's tier 2. As you can see, the diamond says tier 2. Usually they are tier 1. Probably the game will get tier 3 Vikings as well in the future, or even higher than 3. These are almost useless. Do I want to recruit him? Not really. He's kind of expensive, but his stats are good as baseline. Okay, before we do anything else, let's go to the sparring arena. Now, there are a lot of ways to upgrade your army. You might want... Oh, he does so much damage. You might want to increase your... for example, you might want to kind of focus on a single unit. Or you might want to focus on multiple units. That's also a big choice. And I'll not do any rerolls until I get what I want. So, yeah. It's very, very tempting to do rerolls, but remember, if you do rerolls here, you'll not be able to do them in the tavern. Apply freeze to the Viking when attacked. Dark Cry is not that bad. Freeze effect to Viking. Well, that would only be good if he's the frontliner, but he's not the frontliner. Each time you attack. So this is not clear if it goes... let's get Iron Struck anyway. If it goes through armor or not, I think it will not go through the armor. It might be really good like that. Okay, let's start tracking a reindeer throw. Oh, what? This is not XCOM game. You shouldn't miss chances like that. A wild boar, you have to move closer. That was so sad when you miss like that. Just throw the spear. Elk. Ah, man, the elk escaped. How much do we have left? We have one more activity left. Let's go for the mine. Okay, if you get one... If you succeed in these activities, don't bother trying again. You lose more and more, so it's kind of like slots machine in Las Vegas. You win, you go home. Vikings beware, we have Kamut gold over here. It's tempting to recruit this guy, but it's not really worth it. And again, rerolls are not worth it until you get the other stuff. I'm gonna just recruit the little guy because he can heal. So we have bleed and speed. I guess I can give them a lot of armor, yeah. So this is for the bleed build. I need someone with a bleed build. Game, I know I can put the runes over there. Yeah, this will be an interesting group. Now, I'm not giving the bleeds to this guy because I want tier 2 units only. You can win the game with tier 1 units very, very easily as well, but that's more RNG because if they are tier 1, the more units you need to upgrade them with. This is an easy fight. Look at this. Oh, he deals so much damage. Yeah, he doesn't take health damage, or at least that's what I... No, he didn't take health damage, he took armor damage. Bleed or speed? I'm fishing for something over here. Okay. So let... Oh, this is kind of great, but it's so expensive to upgrade. So now he has a lot more stats with a single upgrade. Let's go to the hunting ground. Let's get the rest of the food and then we'll not be using the hunting ground anymore. That was almost not worth it. I just need one more prey. I guess I should have taken the other option. Reindeer. Harvest. Yeah. I think you gain a rune if you have above 30 food. Killed animals. So don't rub it in. I didn't mean to kill them. Yeah. This is almost always a victory. I don't know why you even try. As you can see, they're borrowing some elements from the Bazaar with the arenas and the champions and the fighting. That one is pretty good. Now, I can turn this guy into a monster, so he gain damage when you attack. So let's give him that. Now we can just give him a lot of stats, but I don't want to give him anything that has speed on it. I guess they really like the bleeding. Usually we'll go for Odin Trial and these two as well. You can also go to the mine. Now, is it really worth it? Because you might want to keep... Yeah, it's probably worth it. I've seen some crazy combination in the Odin Trial over here. But this means we'll need to be ready to reroll a couple of times if we don't get what we want. And this is trash. This is trash. I can take that, but I'm still willing to... Oh, 15 armor, 1 heal. Apply freeze. Yeah, this is what I wanted. Wait a minute, what's the difference? I guess this is when you attack and this is when attacked. Okay. This guy is a bit of a monster right now with gain armor when you attack, gain speed when damaged, and also freezing the enemy Vikings. Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. So I said I would go... So, sparring or runesmith. I prefer the runesmith, even though that... That mine also looks interesting. These guys are a bit annoying, but I think they'll give to the frontline Viking armor, which actually plays into our build. Should I? I guess I should. Like, he only gives 25 anyway. But his speed is pretty good compared to the other ones. 13, 8. Anything above 10 speed in the beginning is good, but after that it starts to really drop. Yeah, I'll take more runes, because I want to make them stronger. Speed and regen, not so much. I guess I want armor and speed. Slow duration. Oh, slow duration on him. Yeah, they should explain this more. Okay, so we have 2 of our fine endgame units. I'm not sure if I'll keep any of these free. We'll have to see later. So we'll start to drop some stuff on them. I mean, I can make him do bleed damage. No, but it's not worth it. Oh, 20 damage? That's interesting. No, we'll just keep this for... Yeah, we'll keep this for the rocky ones. The dwarves are having a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm not going to do... Again, this is the risk of the game. I'd rather risk it. And once we are in year 5, we'll have 1 more energy. We should be above the difficulty curve by quite a lot, unless we meet some really freaky enemies. Yeah, we're above the difficulty curve a lot. I guess some people just like to see improve their dwarves much more. I can also give more speed to that guy. Wrath, I will take the Wrath rune. I knew I would take it. Oh yeah, this is what I was searching for. Go out. These guys are a bit overpowered in my opinion. I'd say I might not want to put them on the back line, because the back line and the front line will get attacked a lot. Oh, we cannot afford them. That's a shame. We need more gold. Let's do the elite stuff over here. Yeah, let's just kind of slowly upgrade them, because usually my mistake in this game is when I upgrade them too fast. So that's 2 diamonds. 2 diamonds. And that should be good enough. I don't know how the synergies work. I mean, I'm not sure what synergies work more or less. But that is a good start. I guess we got some of the worst things we can... I mean, some of the best things we can get and the worst things for our enemies. So, he deals damage based on speed. So he deals damage to the front and surrounding Viking. When they say surrounding, it's very misleading. So imagine this is the front line, this is the front dwarf. So if I hit the front dwarf, I hit the dwarf behind him as well. So you only hit 2 more dwarfs. But with this rune, to multi-attack... Oh, I also have a rune of vitality. I'm not sure when we got that one. So, damage and speed. We make it sound like he's eating the runes. I guess I'll also give him the bleed. When you apply the bleed, it's a little bit annoying. Because it's +1 bleed damage, so that means they need to apply 1 stack of bleed. So he needs to have this rune first applied, otherwise it doesn't work, see? I don't know, it's a lot of little mechanics that developers should actually explain better. I always forget about it. Do I want... Nah, I think I'll just leave him as it is. Is it worth applying this rune? Maybe. Yeah, it's worth it. I should see more of the stats. I mean, do all of those debuffs apply or not? Let's go to the mines. I mean, this time we'll not get as lucky as we usually get. So let me show you how to get 0 gold. Oh, Oh, we actually didn't get 0 gold, which is fun. So 75. It was a big jump, so as you can see, they add their stats to this guy's stats. I guess we can give him an Odin trial, and that will basically tap the rest of our rerolls. I'm also fishing for a freeze skill on him as well. But you take 20% of the damage. That's interesting, but no. No. Thorns, kill. Usually I don't go for the kill, but I think we're just out of time to get something better, so yeah, we'll take that one. And from now on, we'll only upgrade the stats, so we have 3 endgame Vikings ready. We just need 2 more. Don't click that. I guess we'll just have to fish for runes here. Don't use your rerolls over here. That's why I also prefer to give them some bleed, because someone will definitely get the bleed. I think I'll just take the armor and health one. Okay, this guy's kind of beefy by now. I think we'll win this one as well. There's no way they have something better than us. We're above the difficulty curve by a lot. Look at the damage that guy dealt. Executed. Yeah, that's the power of the Berserker. He's too powerful. I think they will need to nerf him quite a bit. Oh, I want this rune. I think I'll want this guy as well, because he has very good stats. And he can apply haste as well. But mostly I like the stats that he comes with. I don't think that will work for longer. Seems like I'm using the gold mine a lot, so let's start with the force dig. 0. Some gold. Great. I think, yeah, imagine if you have a game where you get no gold, 0 gold from the gold mine 2 or 3 times. That will cripple your run. So he's the backline, but as you can see he has a lot more damage, even though he might seem weak because he's a new character, because he's a tier 2 character. His base stats are so much better than the other ones. I mean, I put so many speed runes in him and he still has lower speed than him. I guess I'll give him that as well, and also give this rune over here. This guy is something that we will probably sacrifice, I think. Yeah, let's get that. I mean, I don't see a reason why we shouldn't take that. The Elite Arena seems like the one you'll get most of your stats anyway. Yeah, it's kind of a relaxing game. Autobattler with more steps. So more shocking rules, I guess I can take that one. Endgame ready, endgame ready. Well, let's see him. So he gains armor when attacking. Iron Strike and Iron Reprisal, okay. I think we can do 3 rerolls on him max. Pure damage. I like that. Pure damage means they ignore the armor. Which means if someone has 1000 armor and 100 health, they can kill him. This guy is also coming along nicely. Now, anything else I want to do? Also, remember, we cannot do anything because we wasted 1 max energy on Thor's Blessing, which meant we only have 3 energy for this round. Which, as you can see, it's kind of like a small debuff because you lose access to one of the runes or something else. Oh, when this guy attacks, they definitely feel it. 167 damage, but as you can see, the players are getting smarter, and now they're trying to make much more tanky units. I think I'll just take the Jarl rune. Guess we'll get the Jarl rune. Health, armor, damage, and speed. This is also a pretty good candidate, but I cannot store them in my backpack. They have decent stats, but I might keep this one because he also has the steel gold. Yeah, I think I'll just keep them until much later. I'm not sure what you do with the excess runes. I guess you throw them away. Also, I'm a big fan when, you know, just trying to min-max a lot. So I'll probably go to the mine every day. Yeah. He can do the Elite Arena alone. This is kind of weak. Yeah, let's reroll that one. Ages, because that was basically the worst ones you can get. There are also overpower runes like that one. I can also reroll this. So like I said, I want to keep my rerolls to a minimum, so I'll have enough for the shop rerolls. Well, the other characters are completed, so he's the only one that might need something. I'm not sure what to do with this guy. I hope I get something interesting. Die, fire damage. Nope. I wish I could see my army composition, but I think he'll always be last. I can put that other guy to be last and this guy in the middle. But if I put my swordsman further in the order, it might be bad. You know what? It's not going to be worth it. Let's just... No, I cannot do it. I have to reroll. One more and last one. Useless, yeah. I guess if you are overconfident, that will happen. Burn damage? Nah, take the speed. Yeah, I recommend you apply all of the runes before you fight in PvP, because as you can see, you'll just get more and more and more. Yeah, let's go into the mine and let's hope for good luck. Okay, that was nice. But like I said, gold can be the most useless thing if you cannot reroll the tavern. I guess this is where I make my biggest mistakes. I don't reroll the tavern, I instead reroll all of that. So even if you can get cool skills, that's not much. Considering you can just reroll the tavern and get basic stats added like crazy to your characters. Okay, guess we're just fishing for a new character at this point. I guess if you fight in both of the arenas, you get a lot more glory, so maybe you should just fight in both of the arenas every time. Oh, yeah, I wish I would have... I guess we can add priest to this guy. Okay, I think my build is more or less complete. Let's see what the enemy can bring. I think we will win all of the fights one more or two more rounds, and then the enemies will also start to get overpowered. I guess we'll just keep multiple stacks. they tend to do pretty well, but this guy is just too strong right now. He's just getting so much armor. And that Berserker is clobbering everyone. And burn damage, nobody. I guess I have to make a burn character. And so let's see what happens when this guy attacks here. Executed. Executed. Nice. He should get a bonus for killing everyone so fast. Well, we're not using poison on anyone. It's really tempting to just buy him. Okay, let me show you what happens when you sacrifice someone in the ritual. All of the stats just get redistributed, so if they have higher stats, that's great. If they don't, that's bad. That's actually not a lot. So, can he deal cold damage and fire damage? Oh. Put that down there. It's tempting, yeah. So I guess I should just focus on the arenas a lot more. That's probably what people are doing. Did he kill 3 enemies? I'm not sure. Yeah, well. Now, 2 more energy. Odin trial, well, or reroll. I think I'll reroll this once. Just to see what we can get. I think I might just keep this guy, because this guy is also awesome with AoE attack and execution. She's just bleeding damage, and oh, she attacks the final Viking. Now I'll actually get this one, because you can kind of work in pairs with this guy and execute everyone on sight, and I can give him burn damage or something else. Yeah, let's go to the Odin trial. This will also help you decide what you'll take. If I can get a double hit or something on him, it will be even better. Or pure damage. That works a lot better than I thought. So this guy will get speed, this guy will get damage, this guy will not get anything because he's doing very well as it is. I think we have a winning team over here. And armor, useless. Oh, yeah, rune. Yeah, the game is so unbalanced right now. It's not even RNG, it's just the fact that you can get too many good things. I think I want him at about 200 damage as well, so it can one-shot people. This would be great. I guess whenever people are playing against my build right now, this is probably one of the best builds in Egg. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but it's decent. Let's just say it's decent. It's just decent, right? Cracked Forge. I'll just take this one. Yeah, Odin trial. Awaken his spirit. Sounds like he's mining in the mountain. That's not going to work for him. I want him to be more damage. Ooh. I guess I'll have to pick the poison. Will not get attacked that often. Again, it's a weird thing with the game mechanic. Oh, that's it? I think freeze reduces the enemy's speed, which is great. I could have a... No. I think you'll just get burning and poison, and that will go very well with its other stats. I don't think I'll use these runes, to be honest. But I guess I should use them because we'll not go beyond 5 rounds in a game anyway. Yeah, now that I think about it, I don't think anyone can resist 5 rounds with us. Nice, as usual. Oh, Rune of the Bear. Health, armor, and shield. What is shield? I forgot what shield is. Well, shield is not armor. That's what it is. Is shield something that just reduces damage by 10 by a flat number? I think so. Okay, upgraded. From the Viking, plus execution, plus pure damage. Yeah, this is a bit crazy right now. It feels like cheating. It's almost like cheating. Some other resources. Damage and speed. Health. I guess I just need the rune that allows him to deal fire damage or something. Okay, so he's at 90 damage. And probably the gold mine again. We're the richest dwarf in the continent, the richest dwarf band in the continent. That's what I mean, we only got 2 gold, so it's such a huge difference. You get either 2 gold or 26 gold. Do I want to reroll this? Nah, we are fine. We should be fine. Unless we meet very, very tanky enemies, that is. That was a very tanky enemy. But my frontline dwarf is also super beefy. And even if they can chew through his armor, then they have to get hit by 100 damage. Yeah, okay, whatever. I guess I should have done the arenas to earn more glory. But it's okay, doesn't matter. Nope. Anyway, that's what I wanted, the multi-attack. So now he can attack with pure damage multiple times if he gets lucky enough. And then he'll also execute enemies, okay. I think I have invested enough in that guy. I'm not sure how you throw away runes, or how you get rid of them. That's just poison. And burning, okay. Yeah, I guess we just have to focus on these arenas, or I guess we could just focus on gold as well. But now we need the rerolls. It's executed. Yeah, I guess we're not getting any more speed runes, sadly. It's good for our enemies that we're not getting any more speed runes. Bjorn Stonehelm. Oh, that seems like it would weigh a lot, a Stonehelm. Very easy fights, right? Nah, I think I'll just go full cheese mode, to be completely honest. And just more expert blacksmithing. Look at this. Tell me this is worth it, yeah. That's such a stupid thing. You never have enough time to get it, and you're always going to lose more. Okay, he got to 40. Okay, that's a beefy dude. And this is 1 stack of poison. So if I apply this, does that mean it's 2 stacks of poison? Yeah, it is. And sadly we don't have anyone with burning damage. He should have had burning damage, probably. It's fine, don't worry. Let's see what the enemies have to tell us. So as you can see, we are winning match after match, which means we'll have a much easier fight. Oh, what? This guy doesn't have any defense. That was so easy. We're only 1 fight away. Ascendance. Yeah, the other one is interesting as well, but we'll just take this one. Why did I go to the hunting ground? Good question. By mistake, I guess. Doesn't matter, we don't have anything else to take from the other places either, so let's just get even more runes. Yeah, this is very hard to beat. The developers have a lot of rebalancing to do. A lot of rebalancing, to be honest. I feel like you depend on RNG to the point where the doors are not even important. You just have to apply said obtained runes to the right class and the other doors don't even matter. Yeah, let's just take that. So that's what we get over here. We get... yeah, this doesn't increase the effect when you apply it multiple times, sadly. More damage. More speed. More speed. Max health. Nothing that I want. Nothing that I want. No, I cannot reroll. Whatever will we do? Will we be strong enough to succeed? Naturally. I guess the weaponsmith should be the last thing we do. I'm not going to do that again on that difficulty. It's stupid how much harder it is for no reason whatsoever. And the damage you get from this is also negligible at best. You barely notice it. Okay. Ah, come on! He just used all of his resources on a single character. That was stupid. So what is in the full version? New nodes. I like that a lot. Bringing abilities. I like that a lot. Relics. We have no relics now. More Vikings. I like that a lot. So probably get tier 3 units. More runes. I like that. Node ranks. Meta progression. Oh, you even get meta progression. I like meta progression. So now we're getting a little bit of meta progression. And new game modes. I don't want new game modes. I just want a full PvP mode, to be honest. That will make me happy. Here, so we also have life stealers. Yeah, so I have two more things to unlock, but I think I just prefer playing with flame eyes a lot more. Seems like regeneration is severely wasted unless it's more than it says over here. It's pretty good, I like it. See you next time, bye bye.